Hello, Latino Cultural Expressions class. Today we're going to be interviewing my mom, Sanjuana Dolph. Hi.
Hi.
We're going to be talking about my mom's journey and her transition from living in Mexico, Monterrey, Mexico, being a Mexican, and then becoming an American here in different places, San Antonio, Pennsylvania, the Valley, etc.
So, Sanjuana, can you please tell us about your journey?
Well, my name is Sanjuana Dolph, like you say, Sanjuana. And I was living in Monterrey, Mexico, and it's north, close to the border here to USA. And when I was there, I was working as a college professor at the Universidad Autonoma de Nuevo León. I was working there for 8 years, and also I was practicing as an architect with another associates. And I was very active in art also. And one day I met like the one that is my husband now, and I did with what I can say, we got married, and that was the reason I moved to here to USA. And one of my problems was that I didn't speak too much English. So that was my challenge to learn English there and to continue working in architectural field.
Okay, well, first I want to thank you for sharing your story with us. And I know this might get a little personal, but we really want to know, did you have any fears?
Yes, I did. Like I was saying, my husband, he was working all day, and I was in home, staying home mom. So I was in charge of going to the school about Monica. And some of the people there, they didn't speak Spanish, just like one or two. So sometimes I didn't understand what the information, or sometimes they didn't understand me, and was kind of frightening. My husband was working, and so if something came, I was kind of, what am I going to do? I didn't have too many friends in that time, but always is a person that we can. Always I had somebody. I met a very nice lady that is my friend until today, and she was the assistant principal. Her name is Diane Rosales, and she helped me a lot.
So tell us about your career in Mexico. Were you a very accomplished architect?
Yes, I'm very proud about how I was working there. I was very lucky because I have persons that they helped me, and one of my jobs that I really loved was when I was a professor at the Faculty of Architecture in Universidad, Autonoma de Nuevo León. I was there working 8 years, and I was very, very happy there because, with the students and with my co-workers and all the activities. And also I have the opportunity to work as an architect and, have my office. I was working with the Dean of Architecture in that time, and I worked with him in big projects like the building of law school at the university, because he had a lot of connections there. So I was very satisfied with how I was working in Mexico and Monterrey.
We wanted to know if the oppression you faced here in the United States, did that influence your architecture in any way? Like, did it act as an outlet for you?
Yes, a big part of my life to continue with architecture. And the obstacles I didn't see as an obstacle, I see as a challenge, to continue. Because once I saw something that I did and was good, I want more and more, and so I continued, no matter what was the obstacle.
Okay.
And I started teaching kids when I was a professor at the university, because they create summer for the community, for the kids, and they invite me to start teaching, they like my artwork, and so they say, could you teach to the children this summer? And I accept. I said, yes, I will be very happy to create a program. And so that was my first experience there. And also Saturday mornings I was teaching to the community. And when I moved over here in USA, I was very excited to continue with that activity. And I went to Parks and Recreation, and I took my artwork and I showed to them, and they really liked it. He said, "Do you want to teach in summer?" And I said, "Yes. Can I have a group?" And he said, "Yes." And the next time that I went there, they said, "I have 20 students for you." And I said, "What?" Good. And he said, "But all of them are children." And I said, "What? I don't have too much experience. I don't have a program." And he said, "Now you do." I had students that they start not knowing how to make a line or how to use color, and they were finishing art based on the show. That was beautiful. I mean, very rewarding.
Okay.
Because I remember one of my experience when I was in architecture, you don't express yourself as an artist, as an architect, yes, because you do everything linear and the buildings, but not like as an artist like this. You know, this is free. You do whatever you want. So I feel like I was very controlled there. Mm-hmm. My classes, I encourage the children to express themselves with the strong colors, whatever they are feeling in that moment, and not feel like criticized and my art class doesn't exist that I can do it. They can do it because they are artists. Nobody's going to criticize you there.
We all wanted to thank you so much for coming. Thank you for sharing your story. It meant a lot to us, and we were really appreciative of it. So,
You helped us experience a part of you, we really appreciate it because it's not something that everybody knows, and hopefully we have exposed it a little bit better. Thank you.
And for all you guys at class, we hope that you loved her story just as much as we have. And we have one word to say to you now. Adios!